Don't say blah blah blah. Welcome to day 14 of Spooktober, where every day in October I'll be reviewing a Halloween movie. And on day 14, I'll be reviewing Hotel Transylvania, Transformania. Hold on. There's a fourth installment in the Hotel Transfer... see, I'm even confuddling my words. In the Hotel Transylvania series, there's a fourth installment? What? I did not know that. So I was very skeptical at first, because it's a Prime Video exclusive, and Adam Sandler isn't even voicing Dracula, but they still have all the other characters being voiced, but not Adam Sandler voicing Dracula. But the new voice of Dracula is Brian Hall, which I was like, who's that? I saw this picture and I was like, shoot, I've seen that guy on YouTube. That was a surprise. Kind of cool. It was a little noticeable. It wasn't enough noticeable, whereas it didn't irk me as much as I thought it was, the voice changing. So it didn't bother me as much as I thought it would. This movie was better than I thought it would be. It goes back to having an internal issue, like the first two films. This time, Dracula struggling about retiring and passing on the hotel to Mavis and Johnny, specifically with Johnny because he thinks Johnny's kind of a screw up. Granted, this movie does have kind of a mission they have to go on, whereas it's not really in the first two as much, whereas they're trying to get this item so they can turn him back into monsters and Johnny back into human, yada yada. I really liked how each movie in the series focused on like a different relationship with Dracula. The first one was his daughter with Mavis, letting her out in the world and all that, letting her explore and marry Johnny. The second one was with Dennis, his grandson, and accepting him whoever he turns out to be, whether that be a monster, vampire, or a human. Then in the third one is with his love life with Erica. Then in the fourth one, this one, it's with Johnny, his son-in-law, and growing that relationship. So that was kind of cool how in each film they focus on Dracula's relationship with one of the family members. Now, this one feels a little different than the other three. It seems a little bit more geared toward younger audience. Now, I think maybe the animation being slightly sharper has something to do with it, but to me it just seems targeted slightly more towards a younger audience, which makes the comedy a little less funny. I think this is probably maybe the least funny out of the four. So there is that, which makes it a little less enjoyable as an adult. Overall, I was actually surprised. I was not expecting this movie to be good, just based on some of the circumstances. But it turned out to be not that bad. Pretty decent movie. And just quickly, if I were to rank the Hotel Transylvania movies, I'd rank the first one as the best. The second one is the second best. The fourth one is the third best. Then the third one is the fourth best. So like the first two are pretty close together. And then the third one and fourth one are pretty close together. Alright, now it's time for the rating. I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10. It was okay. I don't know if I'm going to watch it again. It was worse than the first two, but better than the third one. So I just threw it a 5. That was day 14 of Spooktober. I hope you enjoyed the video and have a spooky day.